So here is a very underrated, I believe, PC game. It's called Duke Nukem 3D. I mean, most of you probably heard of it before, but there is, or many of you don't know that there was actually a PlayStation 1 port of this game, and within it there does contain a bonus campaign that I feel like just doesn't get the exposure that it deserves, but we'll go ahead and start a game. It's called Plug and Pray, and we're playing on a handheld. We're using an Xbox controller, so we're not going to do hardcore difficulty because that's just the way the PC Master Race is. So yeah, we're just not I'm not going to torture myself with that. Normally I play on the hardest difficulty with a keyboard and mouse, but this is not that. Anyway, so the first level I would say is like the weakest point. I think it's supposed to be based off of Tomb Raider games, which a lot of these Duke games, they had a very nice theme going on, but yeah, anyway. First want to go down here, and we got to deal with this guy. Very annoying. Grab the health. Where is he? Whoops. Probably should have saved that. Oh well. Alright, well. We might just be able to skip that. If you play on harder difficulty, there's like 2 of them. And yeah, I'm not using shit. I'm not using a game controller to aim for that. So, but yeah, this is the first secret, and yeah, we just picked up a Devastator down there. Not much. This first level is like a maze, but let's get started here. And this level, like, you have to watch gameplay videos to get through it. It's a nightmare to navigate. You gotta watch out for those turrets over there. Oh shit. Okay, we're good.
Come get
Grab these. Want to pick up that shotgun over there. And whoops. This, by the way, I'm definitely going to upload to a GitLab repository because you actually, when you download this mod, you can't really play it with the enhanced graphics that you can see right here. Normally you can enable 3D models with this enhanced graphics mode, but this PlayStation 1 campaign episode, it does have some exclusive enemies. And they are sprites, they're not 3D models, so I'm just going to keep sprites as the enemies for the time being. So I want to get through here. Oh shit. Take care of him. Conserve some shotgun ammo. I really do miss this style of first-person shooter where the map is kind of like a labyrinth, and for the most part what you're supposed to do is just, you know, find key cards and open doors, and that's basically it. Nothing too fancy, no cutscenes or any of that new modern stuff they have nowadays. Crap, we're low on health. need to take care of this guy before we move on.
Who wants some?
But yeah, this is like the only bad level I would say in this game, mainly just because of the way it's designed. Like, I have no idea what any of this is supposed to be. There's no, like, most levels have like a kind of a theme to them. So like in the original, you go to a movie theater, or you go to the dirty magazine store, or there's like a nuclear waste plant. There's always some kind of a theme to Duke 3D levels. And with this one, it's just totally, like, I have no idea where I'm supposed to be. I guess I'm supposed to be in some kind of archaeological dig, but yeah, it's... The theme of this map is what makes it so hard. Like, there's no coherency to anything that's going on. It's just, I have no idea what this room is supposed to be. It's just some random cave, and that's one of the things that helps you not get lost in Duke. Is, you know, you go to the kitchen, you go to the gun store, you go to the movie theater, like whatever. Oh shit, forgot about that. Like, there's a theme. You know where you are. You know, like, okay, the bathroom's over here. There's some kind of a theme that you could use to, you know, sort of help you get around the places. But with this level, there is none of that. Like, you can't really give labels. Whoops. You can't really give labels to certain rooms. It's just, you know, the room with the waterfall, or the room with the buttons on the floor. There's no coherency to any of it. So, one weak point with just this first mission, but the rest of the levels in this campaign are actually quite good. So yeah, this part is a little annoying, but alright.
I needed that.
Oh man. Yeah, so now what we gotta do is we gotta step on these buttons in a specific order. And I did not do that correctly. So we'll try that again. I think we got it. No, we did not. There we go. Okay. So now this part is where it really starts to get confusing. But from what I gathered, you gotta go into that water. Oh boy. I think there should be some health around here.
Let God sort him out.
Alright, we're in business. So now, yeah, it's like going back to the difficulty of navigating this level. Like, I have no idea what this is supposed to be. It's like we're in some kind of a cave with trees inside. So it just, you have no idea what any of this is supposed to be. But the rest of the levels, they get way better after this one. Especially the next level. The next level is like a racetrack, which is pretty unique. I've never seen a level like it in a shooter before. But yeah. Alright, so he's down. And now... this is where it gets confusing. So we gotta hit this weird, arbitrary hidden switch there. And I believe this is blocked off. Yes, it is. Okay. So then we gotta come out over here. Wait, let me pick up some ammo.
Come get some.
There's some health there for later. And okay. We gotta come in here. I think there's an enemy in here hiding. Yeah, so you wanna, I don't know what this is supposed to be, but you come down to this, whatever, pool. Looks like a bathroom. It's got like bathroom tiles. I don't know.
Damn, I'm good.
Again, it's just a pain in the ass to navigate. So we'll pop that open. And, alright. So now we hit that switch, and so now this door opens. And this is where it gets tricky.
Damn, I'm
Alright. So there is, oh boy. We picked up our very first key card, and then we come up into this room, and again, I have no idea what any of this is supposed to be. But we see our new enemies here, which are pretty cool. They're basically pig cops, but with pistols. And not sure what's in here. Oh shit, I did not mean to do that. That's not good. What is supposed to be in here? I forget. Okay, yeah. So pig cop just fell in the water.
cool.
And we are at our second key card. Now this is where it just gets ridiculous, but you pick this up. Oh man. These are the most annoying units in the game. And we're dead. So we'll just throw that there for good measure. Alright. Now, yeah, so we get 2 trip mines pop up here. Oh my god. Jesus. I think what we might be able to do, not sure. Okay, there we go. Oh my god. And they just spawn in out of nowhere. Yeah, see. So that's taken care of. Gotta pick up that health. And I want to take care of this turret.
Eat shit and die.
New armor. Now I can't remember if this was... Oh my god. Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's the only frustrating level in the campaign. There's just a lot of insanity. Like, you don't know where you're supposed to go. And, you know, on top of that, like, this door opens here, and you don't know if, like, you're supposed to go in there or not. But, we actually don't have to go in there. But I do have 2 key cards. So, I think we can skip that part. Because I'm not doing that. Not on a controller. And this is, by the way, a PlayStation game. Come on. Alright, something's not working here. I think it's a bug. He just won't die. Oh my god, there's another one that pops up there. Yo. Oh, I see, there's that guy that pops up and triggers the thing. But anyway. Let's just save it right here, so we have something. And is there a guy in here? Yes, there is. Took care of him. So here's another point where I got lost. We have to go back now because we got the 2 key cards. But you gotta like reopen, you gotta remember where you're going.
Who wants some?
Because we gotta open up like an invisible door again.
Where is it?
Yeah, there it is. Although I think I missed something here. It's supposed to be another secret.
Where is it?
Did I miss it? Oh. Anyway. Okay. Oh yeah, this is where the secret is. Right? Okay, there we go. Secret place. So this is where the level, it's a bad level, but it has its moments. Like we finally get some kind of a theme here. We get a dressing room theme. Although still, I have no idea what this is supposed to be, any of this. But a lot of
Come get some.
movie references in this PlayStation exclusive. And all right. That room is glitched. Don't know what's going on in there. But yeah. So that wraps up that. And now I believe we can just go back. Yeah. So yeah, there's really no guides you can take in this level. It's just, you know, where do we go? It's one of those levels where you gotta complete it a few times before you figure out, like, where you're supposed to go, because there's a lot of stuff in this level that's totally pointless. A lot of, I wouldn't even call them secrets. There's just rooms with, like, elaborate buttons, which I think we can just show you. I think we can get into it through there. But yeah, one of them is in here, and it's just all out very annoying. This one right here, there's just buttons in there, and I'm not really sure, like, the point of all of this. But yeah, what do we get in here anyway? Yeah, there's just buttons on the ceiling, and is there anything down here? Ammo that we don't need. Yeah, and this just kind of, oh boy. Just a whole lot of confusingness in this level. But yeah, so we don't have to go in there. Because we got, the important thing, this is what I miss about those old PC shooter games. And I think Doom 3 was the last modern game to have this featured, which was that levels used to just be all about opening doors with keycards. Like, you just kind of, you look around, you find the keycard, you advance into the next section of the level. And just super simple, and more importantly, it's just fun. I think this is, like, enjoyable gameplay. Whereas once Modern Warfare 2 came out, everything sort of changed and shifted to, you know, you're just going through, like, sequences, and then there's a cutscene, you go through this room, and then there's a cutscene. Oh yeah, this room. So yeah, I kind of wish we could see games return to this old formula. Did that? Oh crap. That was not good. Alright, we gotta try to not die now.
Let God sort him out. Let God sort him out.
We're in trouble. Let's see. Anything in here? No. Oh wait, but I think we can get out through this way. Yeah, we are in bad shape. But, oh my god, didn't see him.
Damn, I'm good. Ooh, I needed that.
Oh shit. So now, where do we go next? I don't think we unlocked this yet, did we? No, we didn't, damn it. But that is essentially the final sort of, okay, we're getting close. That's like the last door, I think, basically until we find the key card finally. Damn it. Alright. And hopefully, I don't know how to get out of here now.
Cool.
It's just an RPG down there. So, looks like we got stuck back there. So we'll just do a quick reload.
I needed that.
That guy got squished. But yeah, let's try this again. Come on. Alright, killed himself. Where's the last guy? There he is. Yo, get over here. Damn. Take those out. And, okay, cool. So we're finally at, like, the last stretch of the level. Yeah, this is it. Is it? Doesn't say anything got unlocked. Okay, that's it right there. Cool. No. And, alright, cool. Yeah, so now you can finally reach, there we go, the access card. That is the red one. And that's it. That's this level. Really confusing, really hard to navigate. This is probably one of the weaker entries in this campaign, but the rest of the levels are very solid. Yeah, there we go. And I think that's it. Yeah. Cool. Alright. So I don't know how, if this is, if this looked differently when you played it back on the PlayStation. But, yeah, you gotta, like, walk this barely possible to see bridge. Thankfully, we are in 720p, so we can kind of see it. But yeah. That is the first level, Nightmare Zone, one of the weaker levels, and next time we will do a commentary on where it starts to
Let's
get good,
rock.
which is Trackside Tragedy. It's not a bad map, I would say. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.